to me, the Denver loss is so much worse than the Minnesota loss.
For sure.
In Minnesota, it's like, oh, well, 38 points, worst loss in franchise history. I'm like, yeah, well, they were really loose with the football, and that's why. I can explain that. You know how I explain Denver? They got their butts kicked. They were the worst team in every facet. They could not utilize their top weapons. They could not move the ball consistently. They were sheepish early in the game when they did have a little momentum. And that's exactly what it is. If it's 4th and 2 on the 8, like there's never a scenario where Evan McPherson should kick a 26-yard field goal unless there's 1 second left on the clock. If there's 1 second left on the clock, or it's a game-winning situation or overtime or something like that, fine. But that wasn't that. That was the fade to T. Higgins, which was completely uncatchable from Jake Browning. Well, we're going to kick it here. And I hate it. I hate that mindset coming out of that Minnesota game. Obviously, that's not the reason they lost. There's a bunch of reasons they lost. But when I look at this team and I say, all right, how do they rally? How do they respond after Minnesota? And I know the veterans in that locker room stepped up and they were accountable for what they did and didn't do in Minnesota. I was expecting them to play better. And so when that doesn't happen, you have to diagnose the problem.